Epistle to the Romans, Session 44，羅馬人書註釋第44講，羅馬書第4章第4節同埋第5節，作工的得工價，不算恩典，乃是該得的；唯有不作工的，只信稱罪人為義的上帝，他的信就算為義。我哋繼續上一次所開始咗嘅。上次我哋講到呢，保羅佢冇話到呢，一方面係得工價嗰種嘅賞賜，另外一邊呢就係根據恩典嘅 reward 賞賜。保羅唔係咁樣講㗎，佢係講一邊呢係 reward 工價，一邊係 according to grace 係恩典。The antithesis is therefore between the idea of compensation and that of grace。因此呢處嘅對立就係工價同埋恩典呢兩個概念之間嘅對立。The worker has compensation in view。工人所諗到嘅係佢嘅報酬。He who does not work must have regard to grace。唔做工嘅人呢，就一定要靠恩典啦。我哋繼續。In verse 5, we do not read therefore by way of contrast。But to him that worketh not, the reward is not reckoned of debt, but of grace。因此呢，喺第5節嗰個對照呢，聖經就唔係話呢唔做工嘅人呢，賞賜就唔係按着欠債或者工價計算，乃係按照恩典去計算，唔係咁樣講法㗎。On that side of the antithesis， 對立嘅第二方面呢 ，the terms are carefully chosen。保羅所揀嘅字眼係好謹慎嘅 ，to suit the main interest at this point。保羅嘅用詞呢都係為着佢喺呢處最主要所關注嘅事。The antithesis is not simply between the worker and a non-worker。呢處嘅對立唔係只不過係工作者同埋冇工作嘅人 ，but between the worker。And the person who does not work but believes 嘅對立係一邊係工人，另外一邊係不作工但是相信的嗰個人。And it is not only believing， 而且唔單單係信咁簡單 ，but believing with a specific quality and direction。而且佢嘅信係有特定嘅質素同埋方向㗎。Believing upon him who justifies the ungodly。相信嗰位稱不敬虔嘅人為義。中文係罪人，英文係不敬虔的人。The issue is then stated in the language of the formula on which everything turns。因此呢，保羅嘅主要嘅論點呢，就係用整件事情嘅最核心嘅用詞 ，namely。That his faith is reckoned for righteousness。呢處個主要嘅問題就係講到佢嘅信心係被算為義嘅。The description given in verse 5, him who justifies the ungodly。第5節所描述嘅那稱不敬虔的人為義的，即係上帝啦 ，is intended to set off the munificence of the gospel of grace 嘅用意就係要勾畫出恩典嘅福音裏邊，上帝係幾咁嘅寬宏、大量、慷慨㗎。The word ungodly is a strong one。原文唔係罪人啦，係不敬虔的人。咁樣嘅表述好強烈㗎 ，and shows the magnitude and extent of God's grace。呢個字所指出嘅係上帝嘅恩典係多麼嘅大，範圍係多麼的廣。His justifying judgment is exercised not simply upon the unrighteous, but upon the ungodly。上帝稱義呢一個判決呢，唔單止係向不義的人宣告，而且係向不敬虔，即係無神眼中無神嘅人施行㗎。Verse 5 is a general statement of the method of grace。第5節係一般性嘅論述到上帝恩典嘅方法 ，and is not intended to describe Abraham specifically。佢用意唔係用嚟特指亞伯拉罕㗎。We have here rather the governing principle of grace。我哋呢處所讀到嘅係嗰個主導性嘅恩典嘅原則。It is exemplified in the case of Abraham。喺亞伯拉罕呢個例子上係一個好好嘅範例 ，because he believed in accordance with that principle。因為亞伯拉罕按照呢個原則相信神㗎。Verses 6 to 8，羅馬書第4章第6節到第8節。正如大衛稱那在行為以外蒙上帝算為義的人是有福的。他說：得赦免其過、遮蓋其罪的，這人是有福的。主不算為有罪的，這人是有福的。In verses 6 to 8, the second example from the Old Testament is adduced。喺第6至第8節，保羅加上一個從舊約中嘅第二個例子 ，to prove that justification by faith is embedded in the scriptures of the Old Testament， 為要證明因信稱義呢係深深嘅種植喺舊約時期嘅約文，即係舊約聖經裏邊㗎。It is the instance of David。呢度嘅例子就係大衛嘅實例。The appeal to David and to the psalm which is here attributed to him is not, however, independent of that demonstration drawn from the case of Abraham。呢處保羅指大衛同埋據稱係大衛所寫嘅詩篇呢，同埋前邊講到亞伯拉罕嘅例子嘅證明呢，唔係獨立㗎。It is confirmatory。大衛嘅例子係用嚟證明亞伯拉罕嘅例子或者原則嘅 ，or to use Maya's expression accessory， 或者用 Maya 嘅表述。大衛呢個例子呢係一個輔助性嘅例子。This is shown by the way in which the appeal to David is introduced, even as David also。可以見得呢，我哋見到保羅係點樣去引入佢指大衛嘅例子㗎。Even as David also， 正如大衛一樣，中文係正如大衛。And by the fact that Paul returns to the demonstration provided by Abraham's faith at verse 9 and continues the same to the end of the chapter。第二個原因呢，就係呢，第二個證據呢，就係保羅呢喺第9節就翻去用翻亞伯拉罕嘅信心嘅例子，佢用亞伯拉罕嘅例子一路係講到第4章嘅末了咁。It is clear, therefore, that David's pronouncement regarding the man who is blessed, in addition to its being confirmatory of what precedes, leads the apostle on to the enunciation of another aspect of the history of Abraham, which bears with equal conclusiveness upon the subject of his polemic。因此好清楚的是，大衛關於有福的人嘅宣告呢，唔單止係用嚟肯定證明前文所說的，而且呢係導致保羅呢去講出亞伯拉罕一生裏邊另外一個嘅層面，呢個層面呢同時係為着保羅所爭辯嘅要點呢係帶來決定性嘅證明或者結論㗎。David pronounced blessed those whose iniquities are forgiven and whose sins are covered。Verse 7。喺第7節我哋讀到大衛宣告嗰啲罪孽被赦免嘅嗰啲人，佢嘅罪被遮蓋嘅呢係蒙福嘅。And this is parallel to the pronouncement of blessedness upon the man to whom the Lord will not reckon sin。Verse 8。呢句説話呢同第8節所講嘅係平衡嘅。大衛宣告主冇算佢嘅罪嗰個人呢係蒙福嘅。It is this pronouncement of blessedness that is in view in verse 6 when Paul refers to the utterance of David respecting the blessedness of the man to whom God reckoneth righteousness apart from works。喺第6節呢，當保羅指出大衛佢話在行為以外蒙上帝算為義的人是有福的，呢一個嘅宣告呢，就係講緊 第7、第8節呢一個嘅福氣。What David spoke of in terms of the non-imputation and forgiveness of sin, Paul interprets more positively as the imputation of righteousness. 當大衛講到冇算佢嘅罪或者係赦免佢嘅罪嘅時候呢，使徒保羅係更正面嘅去再一次嘅解釋，佢話呢個就係義嘅歸算，即係一個正面嘅解釋。Several observations need to be noted。喺呢處我哋要作出幾方面嘅觀察嘅，一共有4方面。Number one， 第一方面嘅觀察 ，The appeal to David's declaration is particularly pertinent to the Apostle's theme。保羅訴諸於大衛所宣告嘅經文呢，對使徒保羅嘅主題特別有關㗎。He is dealing with justification by faith in opposition to works。使徒保羅呢度處理緊嘅就係與行為相反嘅因信稱義。Nothing could be more illustrative of this thesis than the pronouncement that the blessed man is the man whose iniquities are forgiven and to whom the Lord does not impute sin。冇乜嘢比呢樣嘢更加能夠表明保羅嘅論點，就大衛宣告嘅罪孽被赦免，罪係上帝冇歸算嘅人呢係蒙福嘅，冇一樣好似呢一點呢係更加能夠指出使徒保羅嘅主題㗎，或者係論點㗎。For what is contemplated in this pronouncement is not good works, but the opposite, iniquities and sins。因為喺呢處大衛所宣告嘅經文呢，所諗到嘅就唔係好行為，乃係佢嘅相反，即係罪孽同埋罪行。And a blessed man is not the man who has good works laid to his account。蒙福的人就唔係佢嘅好行為係歸入佢嘅帳上嗰種人 ，but whose sins are not laid to his account。蒙福嘅人就係佢嘅罪係冇歸算喺佢嘅帳戶裏邊嘅人。David's religion therefore was not one determined by the concept of good works。因此，大衛嘅宗教信仰唔係由好行為呢個概念所主導㗎 ，but by that of the gracious remission of sin。大衛嘅信仰係由上帝施恩赦罪呢個原則所主導的。And the blessedness, regarded as the epitome of divine favor, had no affinity with that secured by works of merit。而上帝恩寵嘅高峰，即係作為一個蒙福嘅人呢，完全同賺得功勞嘅好行為完全係冇關係㗎。The relevance to Paul's argument is unmistakable。呢處保羅引用大衛呢啲嘅經文與保羅嘅論點係相關嘅，呢個係毫不含糊嘅一件事。Number two， 第二方面嘅觀察。When Paul speaks of God as imputing righteousness, verse 6， 當使徒保羅喺第6節講到上帝算為義嘅時候呢， he must be using this expression as synonymous with justification。使徒保羅一定呢係將呢種嘅表述嘅方法係作為稱義嘅同義詞嚟嘅。Otherwise, his argument would be invalid。不然的話，佢整嗰個論據就不合理啦。For his thesis is justification by faith without works。因為保羅嘅論點就係因信沒有行為被稱義。Hence, to impute righteousness without works is equivalent to justification without works。因此呢，不靠行為嘅義嘅歸算呢，就係等於不靠行為嘅稱義啦。This advises us that 呢處就告訴我們呢 In the esteem of the apostle, the formula derived from Genesis 15:6, namely, to impute for righteousness, or as it is rendered in verse 6, to impute righteousness, has the same force as to justify。喺使徒保羅嘅心目中呢，從創世記第15章第6節所得嚟嘅嗰個講法，即係話呢， 算為他的義，或者喺羅馬書第4章第6節所講法，就係將義歸算俾佢呢，同稱義係有同樣嘅意思嘅。And the formula that faith was imputed for righteousness must be tantamount to the other, that a man is justified by faith. 而佢嘅信就算為義呢，就相等於人係因信稱義嘅意思係一樣嘅。參考羅馬書第3章26節、28節、30節，同埋第5章第1節嘅。Number 3，第三方面嘅觀察。When Paul derives his positive doctrine of justification in terms of the imputation of righteousness, verse 6, from a declaration of David, that is, in terms of remission and non-imputation of sins, verses 6 and 7, and therefore formally negative. He must have regarded justification as correlative, if not as defined in terms of remission of sin. 當使徒保羅講出嘅正面嘅教義、稱義嘅教義，而佢個稱義教義就係講緊義嘅歸算第6節，同埋大衛所宣告嘅就係罪得赦免，罪沒有歸算給人第6第7節。所以呢，使徒保羅正面嘅稱義係從一個負面嘅講法而生出㗎。He must have regarded justification as correlative with, if not as defined in terms of remission of guilt. 佢一定係諗到呢，稱義就係同赦罪呢係相關，甚至乎稱義要從罪得赦免呢個角度去理解㗎。This inference is conclusive against the Romish view. 咁樣嘅推論呢係決定性㗎。我哋係唔接受羅馬天主教嘅觀點 that justification consists in the infusion of grace。天主教觀點就係話咧，稱義嘅本質就係恩典嘅灌注注入一個人嘅生命中。Justification must be forensic as remission itself is。正如赦罪係一個法律上嘅行動，稱義一定係帶着法律性嘅。Number 4，最後第四方面嘅觀察。We may not say that Paul intended to define the whole nature of justification as consisting in remission of sin。我哋唔可以話呢，使徒保羅嘅用意就係將整個稱義以赦罪為定義。Now, where justification is, remission must be, and vice versa。不錯，稱義在哪裏，哪裏就有赦罪；赦罪在哪裏，哪裏就有稱義㗎。That is why he makes virtual equation in these verses。因此呢，使徒保羅喺呢幾節裏邊呢，將兩件事情講到好似係同等一樣。因此，使徒保羅呢幾節經文裏面呢，將兩件事講到好似係等同一樣。But as Paul has shown already, and as he will show later， 但係正如使徒保羅已經指出，而佢後文亦都會指出嘅。Remission does not define justification, though justification must embrace remissions。佢會指出呢，係嘅，稱義包括赦罪，但係赦罪並不是稱義嘅定義嚟㗎。佢已經指出呢點嘅，第1章第17節，第3章21到26節。下文還要指出嘅第5章17到21節。The more restricted interest of the apostle at this point must be appreciated。我哋必須體會到使徒保羅喺呢一樹呢，佢所關注嘅比較係狹窄嘅、比較有限嘅一件嘅事。He is jealous to establish from the scriptures, particularly from the scriptures as they are concerned with Abraham, the antithesis between justification by works and that by faith。使徒保羅呢度好熱心啊，要從聖經去切入一點，特別係關於亞伯拉罕經文嗰説，保羅好熱心要切入一件事，就係靠行為稱義同埋藉着信心稱義之間嘅對立。The appeal to David and to Psalm 32:1 and 2。In addition to that set of Abraham， 使徒保羅訴諸大衛同埋詩篇嘅32篇1到2節，還有講到關於亞伯拉罕。It's for the purpose of demonstrating that what the scripture conceives of as the epitome of blessing and felicity is not the reward of works, but a bestowment of grace through faith。使徒保羅咁樣訴諸大衛同埋亞伯拉罕呢，係為咗要證明 當聖經講到蒙福嘅巔峰嘅時候，呢種嘅福氣唔係行為所賺嚟嘅賞賜，乃係上帝藉着信心所賜予嘅恩典嚟㗎。Blessedness consists in that which is illustrated by the remission of sins and not by that which falls in the category of reward according to merit。乜嘢係蒙福呢？就係好似赦罪可以講清楚嘅咁樣一個嘅福氣，而唔係一種按着功勞所得到嘅賞賜，唔係㗎。In this passage, the correlation of remission and justification 喺呢段經文赦罪同埋稱義嘅相關性 ，and the virtual identification of the one with the other， 而呢兩者之間差唔多好似等同一樣咁樣嘅事實呢 ，must therefore be understood in the light of the particular interest and emphasis of the apostle at this point。我哋必須從呢個角度去理解，就使徒保羅喺呢處特別所關注的是什麼？使徒保羅喺呢處特別強調的是什麼 ？And must not be enlisted as proof that justification and remission are synonymous。我哋唔可以用呢幾節經文呢去嚟證明話啦，嗱，稱義同埋罪得赦免係同義詞咯 ，and reciprocally define each other。稱義就係從赦罪去定義，赦罪亦都係從稱義去定義。我哋唔可以做咁嘅結論㗎。Justification embraces remission， 係嘅，稱義包括赦罪 ，and in respect of the antithesis between works and faith, the specific character of justification is of that sort which remission exemplifies。而特別講到行為同埋信心嘅對立嘅時候呢，使徒保羅又指出嘅稱義嘅特別嘅素質呢，就係赦罪所證明嗰個，即係話咧係完全係恩典嚟㗎。我哋下一節繼續講羅馬書第4章第9節到第12節。